What's going on? What's going on, good people? I'm just finishing up my board. Only take a few more seconds, and we will be ready to kick this night off right. It's beautiful, beautiful Tuesday night. Man, it was a nice day today. Let me get that on the board. Let me know you're in the building, y'all. Let me know you're in the building. Get the questions and comments in so we can hit the ground running. Oh, that's upside down. That's not gonna work. There's that. There's that. Oh yeah, let me know you're in the building. Let me know your thoughts on today. Y'all enjoy watching Jordan Wara? Did y'all enjoy the press conference? Did y'all enjoy tasting tears of your enemies? Oh, because I sure did enjoy my day. Don't mind that little chime in the background. That's the lovely dryer. That's the lovely dryer that Rummage was so kind to provide. Let me get that. Don't worry, y'all. I'm getting set up. Let me grab my hold on. I have to grab. Oh, I gotta grab a shirt. Okay. There's my chargers and everything. We might need those. Those might be important. We'll put that up there. I'm just grabbing a couple other things, y'all. Just be patient. Your boy Maven, you got a late start with the evening. Let me see. Should I go cowboy hat, or should I go breast cancer awareness month salmon? Let me see. Let's see if this shirt dry, y'all. If this shirt is dry, I'll wear it. If not, we'll check and see if the shirt is dry. I'll throw it on. Nope. That is absolutely not dry enough. Hold on. Okay. Let me go get another shirt from the hamper, y'all. I will be right in there. Should already did this, I know. Yeah, I think this one will do. Give me a couple seconds, y'all. I'm on my way. Normally I wait till all this is done before I go live, but I didn't want y'all to think that I was gonna let y'all down tonight. I know some of y'all heard something today that may have gotten you a bit excited. I know some of you know I heard something today that may have got me a little excited. And we're going to talk about the big picture. And y'all got to pardon me. I had a late shower. I didn't have enough time to shea butter up real good. So if I appear a bit distressed on camera or ashy, you're just going to have to pardon me. That wasn't the intention. There's my pen. There's my pen. Just trying to get everything organized, y'all. Yeah, give me your comments in. Get your comments on the wall. Let me know y'all are in the building so I can fire away. Y'all know I like to hit the ground running. Oh, man. Oh, I almost broke my teapot already. I haven't even used it yet. Oh, man. I'm going to have to move that thing. Darn it. Did y'all hear that thing? Oh, man. Ooh. We can't have that happen, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me know you're in the building. Let me get to the comment section. Let me get to that section. Let's make sure everything's good to go. There you are, good people. Oh, we didn't light it up. We didn't light it up. Sorry, coach. You deserve better. We didn't light that up. Let's get it all together. Sorry, y'all. What's good? What's good, Cashmere Tyrone? Shout out to Coach Chris Mack for calling out players. I feel you, Lawrence. Vaughn 502. And Lawrence, don't get frustrated with your YouTube. Lawrence, it took me 3 years to get monetized. Don't freak out. Ooh, that's a good problem to have. Corey, what's good? We're going to talk about that, Lawrence. You know we are. Big shout out to Jordan playing 26 minutes, 15 and 6 in the block on KD. We're going to talk about that too. Get it together for, Lauren, God, don't be so harsh on me, dear. What's up, good people? From Wesley. I'm thinking about tickets to the Navy, DePaul, Carolina, Clemson. You don't want to go to senior night versus Virginia? And congratulations, Christopher Carter. Everybody, please congratulate Christopher Carter on getting married. I do. I do. Oh, Jason. And listen, what day? Oh, speaking of. Oh, Lauren, you're going to hate this. You're going to hate this. Every news station discussing how Mack has. I know. That's the only thing they wanted to ask him about. I gotta grab something, y'all. Listen. I gotta go grab something. Really, yeah. That's all. And like I said, that's all you want to like. You got the sport of basketball here, and all you want to talk about is what a man would do during the suspension. Pathetic. You know what? I'm a. Whoa. Kitty Kroger's in the building, y'all. Y'all know when turn up when Kitty Kroger's in the building. Listen, I gotta grab something really, really quick, y'all. Lauren's gonna totally hate this. But this is gonna be exciting. Let me grab it, and I'm gonna grab some tape. It only takes like 15 or 20 seconds. Sorry, Lauren. Let's grab this, and let's grab that. Y'all gonna laugh about this too. Y'all really gonna laugh about this. Hold on. Let me just take care of something really, really quick. Listen, did y'all hear Coach Chris Mack today? And by the way, speaking of media, I swear to God, I was thinking about this earlier. You ought to have to pass. What's that test called in football? What's the test in football where they get your score? Somebody tell me. What's the test? What's that test, y'all? What's the football test they always talk about? What's the test called, y'all? What's that test called? Where they talk about, quarterback scored this high on that test. What is that called? I can't think about it. What's that test called? Please, somebody. What's the Wonderlic? The Wonderlic. Thank you, Sam. The Wonderlic. Yes, listen. I swear to God, sports media should have to take. I'm gonna come up with a sports media Wonderlic test. And here's the thing. Every media member should have to take my sports Wonderlic test. Do you qualify to talk about sports? Do you qualify to even talk about sport? And here's the problem. Everybody qualifies, but we know your Wonderlic score. You want to test all these athletes, and every time somebody makes a bad play, you want to be like, well, his Wonderlic was only. So every time stupid media says a stupid comment or challenges my opinion on if Jordan Nwora can play, I'm gonna be like, yeah, but he's only a 7 on his Wonderlic score, on his sports Wonderlic score. I swear to God. I was talking. This was Steve's point. Do y'all realize that Marcus and Steve had to convince the world that this 3-star out of Buffalo, New York, named Jordan Nwora can play at this level? Y'all realize how stupid people sound? I guarantee, though, you're trying to sell us that Rick Pitino and this guy from Buffalo, New York. Hey, Marcus, recruiting's bad. You just got to admit it. Recruiting's not going anywhere. Y'all are so stupid. And I'm talking about stupid media trying to convince you that Jordan Nwora is not a big-time talent because he's from Buffalo, New York, and some subscription site that's bought off by UK is not saying that Jordan Nwora can play some basketball. Jesus Lord. Y'all realize how stupid this stuff sounds to my brain? I'm calling it. We win it all to get revenge on the NCAA. Gorey was a 3-star. I mean, just golly. Yeah. Just it's gonna be the Maven test. It's just gonna be the Maven test. I'm not using somebody else's name. I'm gonna use my name. It's gonna be I might use my. You know what? It's gonna be It's just gonna be the straight up Maven. What's his Maven score? What is his Maven score? And speaking of Maven scores. Did y'all hear that man today? Did y'all listen? I got a purchase today, y'all. Listen. When I came home from work, I had a package sitting on the I had a package sitting on the patio. I love getting packages. Concussion protocol for the media. No, the Mavens. What's his Maven score? What's his Maven score? Does he get to talk about sports? Does he get to talk about coaches? No, Enzo. It's called the Maven test. I am putting in my patent on I'm applying for a patent on the Maven test. I want to know your right, Lauren. But Lauren, I gotta fight through Rick Pitino. His recruiting hasn't slumped because he has Jordan Wara on his team. And look, and I'm sorry, and if Coach Mack would have heard, if Coach Mack would have heard local media before he came here, he'd went somewhere else. He'd have said no, thank you. I had to defend Jordan Wara and some guy from UNC Asheville, some transfer from UNC Asheville named Dwayne Sutton. Oh, that's not good talent, Marcus. Dwayne Sutton and Jordan Wara. I mean, are they supposed to be the guys that can play for the University of Louisville? Y'all gotta pass the Maven test to even, like I said, no, everybody can do media, but everybody's gonna know your Maven score. So you can decide who to listen to. I gotta defend Jordan Wara and Dwayne Sutton. Look, I'm sorry. Hey, Stevie Enoch. Jordan Wara and Dwayne Sutton were number 1 in the country under an entirely different coach. Are y'all stupid? Carly Jones is the Radford Warrior. He can't. Y'all are so stupid. Red State Rams fans, listen, I already haven't opened it from earlier today. Right? I gotta tell y'all that I love when I get to pull this baby out. This is the best gift ever, y'all. Oh God, it's such a nice gift. But y'all see how I tore this thing to shreds, y'all. Ashton. Chuck, Coach Mack would pass the Maven test when he told y'all. Did y'all hear Coach Mack today say the NBA? And listen, he didn't get that from me. He did not get that from me. He's an independent thinker. You don't hear shit that I say. He said his answer was Jalen Withers could be whatever he wanted. That's why Coach Mack would give Jalen Withers those D's and C's just like I give them. You think the NBA doesn't look at you laying the ball up all the time? That means you're not ready. You can't be in the NBA smoking layups, not getting the and one. You have to have there's not that many jobs. You gotta be a killer if you got the talent. The NBA doesn't donate jobs because you got some talent. If they like them, if Coach Matt can't bring it out of you, and your high school coach, look, you were already, a 3-star, a late bloomer. Your dad played. You know, Curtis Withers, we know your dad know what he's doing. We know Coach Mack know what he's doing. You still ain't dunking that ball, son? Nah. And he said it. You'll be here 3 years, not getting where you want to go. The Maven score, period. Maestro, that's a good point. Is this a mini fridge? That's funny. This is not a mini fridge. This is something that I've been looking for, I think. I'm not sure. Hold on. We're gonna get to the conversation. Don't worry about it, y'all. You gotta dunk the ball. Coach Mack knows it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Uh-oh. The box is a little suspect, y'all. That's a bad sign. The box is a little suspect. Box is a little suspect, y'all. The box is a little beat up, a little suspect. My collection is complete. My collection is complete. Yes! I finally found them. I finally found them, y'all. I finally Yes! Jason, yes, the Swiss Army knife is the OG. It's a fact. It's a fact. I finally found them, y'all. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all ready to see him? Woo! Are y'all ready to see it? Can I get a cocktail first? Can I grab a cocktail first? This is it's a celebration. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. This is gonna be a 3-cube night. This is gonna be a 3-cube night, y'all. Bang. Bang. It's a celebration. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. Woo. It's a celebration. Oh, suspense is killing. Listen, y'all know, y'all always so underwhelmed with my purchases. I'm always so excited. Lauren, you didn't even notice the new graphics at the bottom. Woo! Ooh, baby. Ooh. 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 Wee. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. 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 Shit. Ooh, shit. Yo, listen, y'all. I wear size 14. Do y'all know how hard it is to find a high-end black leather 14? Shit. These boots are impossible to find in my size. Ooh, shit. uh, uh. Cheers to my collection is now complete. Listen, y'all. Listen. Hold on, y'all. Give me 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Y'all. Listen, y'all. The presentation is not the best. I need to polish them. Took a whole side of beef to make those. Yo, it's impossible to find these for under $460. I don't want to pay that. But listen, y'all. God, I know, Wesley. But here's the thing, y'all. This is what y'all understand, y'all. Sometimes when I just want to pull out something like that and just stun on them, y'all. But sometimes I want to bring it into black. Nice size 14s. Y'all, and I only pull them out when I just gotta kill them. Sometimes I just gotta kill them, y'all. Y'all know most of the time I just Adidas, and I like to be comfortable. But now, instead of killing them with the brown, in a size 14. Listen, y'all, I just knew. Appreciate it, Cashmere. Listen, y'all, I just knew it was going to be something janky about it. I just knew this is going to be they were either going to be worn or, ooh, y'all know how hard it is to find the 14s when you just want to kill them, y'all. When you just want to throw the jeans on and just crush them. Y'all know what it's like. You just chilling and somebody comes up to you and they go like this. Coach, that's what I'm talking about. You got these dudes that they can't score a 7 on the. We got people out here, Coach, that won't score a 7 on the Maven test. Sitting around talking about you don't know what you're talking about. People that don't even know the value of these out here questioning Coach Mack. Are y'all insane? What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with these people, y'all? Okay. We're worried about Final Fours and championships. Fair enough. My man got to fight through some. He got to fight through some. He got to fight through some shit. Like, it's tough, y'all. Let me clear this out real quick. Need to get out for lunch with my guy Dwayne. So, Coach Mack press conference. Listen, hold on. You know what, y'all want to just go to it real quick? Y'all want to, because we can go to it real quick. It won't take me long to set it up. I don't know if did everybody already hear it? Because I want y'all to see his face. Look at his face when he say it. Lauren, you didn't notice the graphics. Don't just say it because look. It's like when ladies get their eyebrows done. You got to notice it, and if you notice it, you got to acknowledge it. You know the rules. If we got to notice your eyebrows, you got to notice my graphics. Okay, here it is. Let me go to the full page. Okay. The dunk okay, y'all haven't peeped it yet? Okay. Share. Okay. Let me get to it. Chrome tab. Bang. Bang. You know what, Coach? We'll give you the small screen. Let me get the big one.
Yeah, like most preseasons, you have your good big guy. So just, a little bit more physical toughness on the defensive end is where we need to grow. Not where we want to be. We have older guys, returning guys that, understood and understand our system. So we feel like we have, more than the 4 coaches on the floor, and a guy like Malik and Dre Davis and Sam, so we're getting there. We have to get some of the newer guys and younger guys to play with more consistency and a bigger voice. And again, match the physicality they're going to see in the college game.
I can skip to the dunk content, to the dunk comment, y'all. Hold on. Does Cat West ever listen to the school rosters? I don't know what they're doing.
Sydney had a good day on Saturday,
but I
You
know.
he
Listen,
didn't necessarily play.
I know there's a lot of people who would
a
score
ton.
low on the Maven test.
Part of that is he needs to get his conditioning. He came in August, the end of August, and guys were going home from summer. He was coming in.
That doesn't work.
And he walked in to the Keeper Center at 300 pounds, and so that really set him back because he's a guy that can't afford to lose weight.
Just got to play tougher, JJ.
He can play either the 4 or the 5 anymore.
You got to play tougher.
Aren't where they should be. He doesn't have a designated hitter on the floor. We need him to play both ends of the floor and be assertive, be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's been up and down, if I want to be honest.
He's talking about JJ.
The only difference that we'll do as a staff is we'll prepare harder for those games with our players, a scouting report, personnel. We may not have done that in past years. Sometimes we would do one game, but not the other. So it's, for us, that's probably more to help Ross understand how we do a scouting report, how we present to the
and y'all got to admit,
personnel.
We normally got a great game plan.
The sort of the rhythm that we have, so that he can see that with me being there. And so whether it's pregame timing, the 2 days leading up, the warm up, all that stuff, we'll try to, replicate it.
It's coming. Don't worry about it, y'all.
He understands sort of the rhythm that we're in. And then we'll chop it all up when I don't coach the first game. Yeah, I mean, you got to trust them all.
Yes.
We have, in my opinion, 4 natural ball handlers, decision makers on the perimeter, with El Jared, Noah, and Mace. So those guys will spend the bulk of the minutes at the 1 and the 2, and all of them are going to play, and all of them are going to be entrusted to run our show.
Are there any combinations that you want to try to pair together with the way
it's coming, y'all?
Any combinations that you'd like to avoid, given the pace that you're going to be running?
No, I don't think there'll be any combinations that specifically that we'll avoid. There are some lineups that we can run a few tweaks with our offense, because maybe our 5 with that lineup is capable of shooting the ball from the perimeter, and so we can move him around a little bit and substitute maybe his position for another position. And I think there's some exciting things that we can do.
Here it comes, y'all.
Stretch the floor. I think Gabe's a much better shooter than people even realize. But I don't think he's game confident yet from 3, but he can really, really shoot the ball. So there's a few things.
I didn't know that.
There's a few ways that we can play with
throw it in there and JJ can shoot it.
Where they're not necessarily, tied to that 8-foot chain under the basket. And, it can make our team really difficult to defend, I believe.
Here it is, y'all. What is Jalen's ceiling? Look at Coach Mack's reaction.
It can make our team really difficult.
Look at Coach Mack's face when asked what about Jalen's ceiling. Hold on really quick.
Called to defend, I believe.
Here it comes. Look at his face, y'all.
Jalen can be as good as he wants to be. He's our most talented player by far.
This is why I grade him like crap.
Probably not close. He he's playing almost exclusively on the perimeter in what we do, except when we post him in mismatches. If Jalen becomes the competitor that I've coached and some other guys throughout my coaching career, the sky's the limit. You know, he could be here
6 months.
6 more months.
You knew it.
If he doesn't get it and just, you know, has those inconsistent moments and doesn't gnash his teeth and play like a warrior, then he could be here 3 more years and never get where he wants to go.
You got to grow up.
That's the truth. And I would tell that to Jalen if he was sitting right here.
Y'all see, he looked like he was really talking to him.
He can guard a big guy. He can guard a perimeter guy. He can bring the ball up the floor. He can post up. He can shoot the 3. But, you know, it's interesting. We had a team meeting the other day, and I said to him, you know, the NBA, just so you know, like they look at everything you do in your life, right?
Listen up.
Everything you do on the court. And there's going to be a red flag if, you know, you have through 6 games, 1 dunk, 2 dunks. Why don't you dunk the ball? You know, why don't you dunk the ball? Because you're more than capable of it. You know, you're just playing for a pull up. You know, you're playing, you know, the game
lazy, you know,
soft. You know, we need that metal eater around the basket sometimes. And not sometimes, all the times. And he has those moments when he does where he completely dominates practice. And he's got to figure out, and I got to figure out he can figure out to be that guy. It's hard to instill. You know, you just have to show him, you know, the value that holds, both for him individually and our team, and scream at his ass.
Chris, we've talked a lot about pace.
So, if y'all know he's in there yelling at him about not dunking the ball, y'all imagine how frustrated he is? Take all y'all frustration and quadruple it. But I will say this. We can help coach. We can help coach. When you see Jalen not dunking it, you got to get on him publicly. Listen, don't crush him, but you got to encourage him to dunk the ball. You have to socially reward Jalen Withers for dunking the ball. And it's not just dunking for show. It improves aggressiveness. A lot of potential. Whole lot of potential. But listen, Coach Mack, it's like you can't be a smooth dude. Like, again, Jalen Withers grew up idolizing Kevin Durant. He only values the smooth part of Kevin Durant's game. But Kevin Durant didn't start being called the best until he started dunking on people. That's when they started saying, okay, Kevin Durant attacking and punching on people. Now Kevin Durant is whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the league. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what, listen, being able, like, it's not a mismatch if you can't post. Just because you're taller than somebody, it's not a mismatch on the post for Jalen if he's not strong enough to make a strong move and punish somebody. Yeah, I mean, yeah, listen. Yeah, Maestro, he was. But here's the problem, though. Two things I think help, and they're both harsh. We gotta tag Jalen, not tag him like bombard him, but reward him when he dunks and call him out when he doesn't, when he has the opportunities, because it's just gonna hurt the team long term. Let him get away with what's gonna hurt the team. I would say to Coach Mack, there has to be, even if it's just a quick 4. Jalen has the opportunity to dunk it. He doesn't dunk it. Give me 4. Down, back, down, back. Everybody stop. Down, back, down, back. Jalen Withers. Dunking. Hold on. Yeah, and here's the thing. Being a perimeter player doesn't make you soft, but when you see an opening, to get to the basket, you got to take it. And when you turn the corner, it's like your perimeter is not effective unless you can make somebody pay. Right. Like, but it's like he shouldn't have to have a clear runway to dunk the ball. I'm like that with JJ. You listen, you're not going to have a clear runway but 3-4 times a year where you literally don't have anybody in front of you where you can dribble the ball twice. You have to be in your dunking motion when the ball's on the way to you. You got to be already, like getting ready to load up and dunk it. KD, the problem is they are around. But you know what? When the NBA sees this kid don't mind going over the top of somebody, they get him out of here. They go pick him early. They don't stay around long enough for you to see him in college. Because it's like an aggressive attitude. If JJ had an aggressive attitude to dunk on somebody, he wouldn't be here long. Jalen Withers, if he had an attitude like he doesn't mind the collision when he goes to dunk on somebody, they don't last. You take them out of college. JJ can shoot. JJ can be aggressive. JJ in a pick and roll. If JJ starts pointing up on pick and rolls, every time he rolls, first thing he should do, bump somebody off track, and he should be turning, pointing up every single time, and should be saying, "I'm gonna jump as high as I can when this ball goes up." He's out of here. He's out of here. Jalen Withers, if you're willing to get fouled and still dunk on somebody, you're out of here. You're not playing. Go ask Donovan. Like, the dude's like, Donovan. Here's the thing, y'all. Donovan wasn't shooting like that here. Think about that. Donovan was not shooting like that here. His handles wasn't even like that here. But he had a dog aggressive attitude, and he would go try to punch on anybody. They see that attitude, that dog, and say, okay, we can work with the rest. Donovan Mitchell went lottery, y'all. He was not a consistent shooter at Louisville. He had some big games. He had big games, but he was going to get you. He was going to get you through competitive juice. He was getting it done. Mm. Mm. But here's the thing, KD. Everybody can, and everybody will if they turn the corner. They don't listen. If they had the opportunities, they dunk it. Even Steph Curry gets the opportunity on the break and dunk it when he doesn't have to. It's still a demoralizing play that professional players take advantage of. Talented players don't. Talented players do the cool thing. Yeah, they do the I'm so cool thing. That's way too expensive. I gotta get I do need a mini fridge, y'all. Y'all was right about that. Okay, there's that. Tomorrow we gotta go. Everybody gotta go follow Selah Brown. Tomorrow or tonight. If y'all have Twitter, take a second. Let me see. Okay. What is his Twitter handle, y'all? Yeah, I think he needs a little more love. He his making the final three, making his top three, we didn't give it enough attention. His Twitter handle is I'll put it here. If y'all got Twitter, go follow this kid. Pretty sure this is it. Follow that kid on Twitter. I hate that his recruiting is just getting blocked out by all these other crazy stories we got going on. But yeah, I'd like to see his followers jump up by about 50. About 50 new Louisville followers pop up on his wall. And the NBA is already in the NBA. They're established. We know when it comes down to it, Anthony Davis is gonna dunk. We know Donovan. We know Bron and them. When it comes down for the money, they dunking that ball. So it's still different. All these college kids is trying to get to the money. But I'm telling you, they'll get labeled as a nonchalant, like the thing that drives coaches crazier than anything is cool players, cruising players. It'll get coaches fired all day. Talent gets coaches fired. Potential, not talent, potential. Sitting around talking about potential and unfulfilled potential, that make people start looking at the coach. But the coach is like 10 times more frustrated than the player. Twitter said it's too aggressive. Yeah, like I said, I don't bash on him, but I'm like, dude, the worst thing you can do is get labeled because people are naturally lazy and they want shiny new toys. Jalen and JJ have a chance to be shiny new toys this year. Sam is on the back end of being a shiny new toy. Sam's gonna have to show something new is in his bag now. Why do you think Sam doesn't make first, second, or third team preseason? Yeah, cool. Looks like low motor. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact, y'all. Cool players look like low motors. Even media. Like the media look at it and say, yeah, I mean, they got some talent, but you ain't gonna win nothing. If you blow a point blank layup by putting it up cool, I'm telling you, y'all, NBA scouts will leave. If you catch the ball and just try to lay it up and you miss it and get fouled or something, NBA scouts will just be like, nah. Yeah. Sam's gonna have to say he has a new toy. What's good? In the middle of live, you gonna say what's up to everybody? Now they can hear you.
Okay, well that's perfect then, because you know how I'm gonna come in tomorrow, but then I'm leaving Thursday, right?
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna say who.
Okay.
But I booked a little something for Thursday, and I've decided, and I'll tease this tomorrow on the show.
Okay.
That I'm gonna make Marcus put his money where his mouth is. So we'll leave it at that. So
you booked a surprise guest for Thursday?
A co-host for you.
You booked me a co-host? A surprise co-host, Steve?
I did.
Oh, and for you to say you're gonna make Marcus put his money where his mouth is, this must be an important co-host.
Let me just say, if you've never missed a Middays with Marcus Maven, you're not going to want to miss this one.
Whoa.
Here's the beautiful thing. I talked to the guy and I was like, so I guess I gave away as a guy.
Damn it, Steve.
Yeah, that's all you get. So, well, we can do this then, or we can wait till you get back. I said, no. I said, you know what? Let's do this Thursday, 10 o'clock. Be there. And
Thursday, 10 o'clock. Steve left town and booked a guest that he says, Marcus, it's time to put up or shut up.
That's the facts. So is all I'm going to say is get your popcorn ready and be tuned in Thursday. Thursday, you need to make that one of the most.
I can't imagine.
I went through a lot of work for this. So Thursday, I want that to be one of our largest listened to shows.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Listen, I get to go to Disney. I'm going to have a good time. I said, no.
Steve.
Let's do it then.
You didn't. So it's one of those sink or swim, huh?
Oh, yeah. And like I said, this is just for the midday crowd. But I'll tease it again tomorrow throughout the show a little bit. So, yeah, make sure people know to tune in.
What did you do, Steve?
And they can find out.
What did you do, Steve?
Oh, man. It's going to be great. So anyways, I'm going to leave you with the wife don't have to work tomorrow, so I do get to come into the studio tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. Be a good time. Be a good time. Thursday, tune in. Not going to want to miss it. It's going to be awesome.
Well, sweet dreams, Steve.
All right, man. Y'all enjoyed the live YouTube family. It was good talking to you. And I'm going to bed. So, good night.
Good night, Steve. Alicia, did you just miss the phone call? Do y'all have any idea what he's talking about? Who do y'all think Steve has scheduled for Thursday? Who do y'all think Steve has scheduled? KDW says Nick Coffey, the real king of Bullitt County. Yes, Cashmere, that is Steve. Who do y'all think Steve just booked for Thursday? Why would Steve book somebody and then leave town? Who would do that to a co-host? You think so? Donovan or Wara? I mean, are they going to be like on an off night or something? I have to look at the schedule. Maybe. No. She would tell me. Oh, Dan Dockage. That would be fun. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But one of my good friends, he was on here one night. My good friend Brandon Pardon, he would have already let me know. Brandon would have hit me up and say, "Hey man, you got Dan Dockage coming on?" So it can't be Dan Dockage because I would know already. Right. He booked somebody and then books out of town. No, if it was Coach, I would know. Johnny would have called me. Susan would have called me. Coach would have called me. It's definitely not Cat West. Who would Steve book and then leave town, y'all? Coach Crumb would be awesome. But with Coach Crumb, here's the problem. I can't talk. Like, when you sit around Coach Crumb, you just want to listen. KDW says, no, Steve would never. He would never communicate with Katina Powell. He knows I would never communicate with Katina Powell, so it wouldn't be that. Lamar. Wait. No, Lamar got a Thursday night game, right? No, listen. Red State Rams fan, not poke, stab. Because that little wand that Coach Crumb has, that's a stab. That's not a poke. Well, it wouldn't be Jerry Eves because he knows I sat with Jerry Eves in the media room at the game. Yeah, he knows I sat with him, so it wouldn't be Jerry Eves. Yeah, it's a stab. That rolled up program is like a gunshot to the chest. Jeff Brom. He wouldn't leave for that. There's no way he would leave for a Jeff Brom. It's definitely not Cat West. It's 100%. Who did Steve book for middays on a Thursday, y'all? Who did he book and say he's leaving town? Why would he drop a smoke bomb like that on me at y'all? It's 12:30 at night. Steve just called me and told me he booked a guest for Thursday. I wouldn't know if it was DeJuan. Steve wouldn't be able to. Oh, sweetness is gone. Rest in peace, Walter Payton. No, listen, Tick would have already called me. Tick would have called me. DeJuan would have called me. Coach Crum would have called me. Who could this ass have booked and said he's going out of town? And told me put my money where my mouth is. Oh God. Red State, I know. You know what Steve just did? You know what Steve just did? Steve just did the equivalent of we need to talk later. Listen. Steve just did the hypothetical lady friend. We need to talk later. It's not a message for me. Hold on. I don't know that person either. Is it Mack? I don't know. Didn't somebody ask Mack about doing radio during his vacation, and he said absolutely not, or he just said, or did he just say no? I think he just said no, but the way he said it sounded like absolutely not. Is it Mack? It wouldn't be Dana Evans because I love Dana Evans, so it wouldn't be like a put up or shut up. But how could Steve book Coach Mack and not tell me? Like, would he set me up like that? Would he set me up like that? Because like, if I had to do an unprepared interview for y'all with Coach Mack, I would be so disappointed. Was that Ennis who asked about radio? Was that Ennis that asked about the radio? Cody, are you sure about that? Cheers. Alicia, that would be a good suggestion. Brian Hall. But it still wouldn't be like put up or shut up, put your money where your mouth is. Man. So it wouldn't be Brian Hall. Like I said, it almost sounded like a challenge the way he said it. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Red State Rams fan. Yeah, yeah, I talked about invite. Red State Rams fan. Nearly Bendapudi. Would Steve be booking Nearly Bendapudi though? Maybe. Maybe. Steve knows a lot of people. Steve knows a lot of people. I'm texting Steve right now. I'm cussing Steve out. Don't worry about it. Jack has an interesting voice. Jalen Withers. Would that be a put up or shut up? I mean, I was thinking more like maybe Ray Spalding, maybe Reggie Bonifant finally. Would Jalen be a put up or shut up? Steve, you think Steve knows Jalen Withers? Listen, I don't think Steve can book Jalen Withers. Look, I don't know everything about everything, but that would be incredibly interesting to say the least. What would you ask Jalen Withers? Please don't let Jack back. He's a plant. Red State Rams fan. It feels more like a Tyree or Neely thing, huh? Who would be willing to come on my show on a Thursday morning? Why would Steve call me at 12:30 at night talking about he booked a Thursday guest and then scram out of town? Listen, you got to remember, would Steve want to miss the guest, whatever guest he picks? Red State Rams fan, free coach, man. I mean, it's possible. It's who asked Cody? Pat 40. I don't think he. Look, I think I got Pat 40's phone number too. I could book Pat 40 myself. It has to be somebody only Steve could book. Well, no. I won't say that. But I'm gonna be thinking about it all night. Get on out of here, y'all. See y'all in the morning. Thanks for hanging out. Brian Van Gordon, that's funny. Get on out of here. Enjoy your night. Have some warm vitamin C fluids in the morning. It'll help get your day started.